Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. So, yesterday the news came out that Vince McMahon was returning to WWE on the board of directors. WWE then confirmed that news this morning and held a talent meeting at their headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, but it was pushed back to 3:45 and ran about 10-15 minutes, according to a new report from Mike Johnson over at PW Insider, as Johnson has some highlights from said meeting. 1. They officially announced Vince McMahon was back on the board of directors. 2. Employees were reiterated that there would be no changes to management or their responsibilities at this time. So, Paul Levesque, Stephanie McMahon, Nick Khan, Frank Riddick, who was on the call, etc., would remain in place in their current positions and jobs. 3. It was also pushed that the move was a big positive and made to give the company everything they needed to make the most of their future rights revenue sales and to gauge the market for potential sale of the company, with the idea that with McMahon back, the entire company would all be on the same page in maximizing WWE's potential leading into the future. 4. The idea is they would be looking at potential sale offers ahead of any rights negotiations, in case that would be a greater benefit versus just selling rights. But it was also gratefully emphasized that a sale may not happen, and it should not be assumed it would. Final say would go to Vince McMahon. 5. It was also mentioned that a, quote, positive avenue for the company to be taken private again if it was, quote, the best outcome for shareholders. This was mentioned along potential strategic options, not that it was something that, quote, will be doing. 6. It was described to us as a very much rah-rah meeting to try and raise the spirits of the troops. And finally, they did not take any employee questions. So the one interesting thing that I take away from this is that Vince is looking at all avenues for this company as far as keeping it public, taking it private, selling it before the next rights deal, selling it after the next rights deal, not selling the company at all. There's a lot to look at here, and 2023 is going to be a very interesting business year for WWE, depending on which route they go with what they're calling their strategic options. So with that, if we do hear anything else on Vince McMahon being back on the board, this meeting with employees at Titan Towers and so forth, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. That's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.